Hi, friends. Hey, Chris Kelly here. Happy Tuesday to you. If you're getting this on Wednesday, well, of course, happy Wednesday to you then. Hey, it's that time of the week. I just wanted to take a quick look at stats, talk a little bit about what else is going on statistically, maybe more in general. I saw some interesting nuggets of information that I thought were worth sharing. It was actually, it makes sense when you think about it, but pretty encouraging nevertheless. So, first of all, again, this week looks a lot like last week and a lot like the week before. So, not a lot of change there, but, mortgage rates were down under 3. There's an interesting nugget that, what did it say? Almost 35% of mortgaged residential properties, so homes that have a mortgage on them, in the United States were considered equity rich. And the definition of equity rich is that the combined estimated amount of loans secured by those properties were no more than 50% of their value. In other words, they only had a 50% loan to value, which is really low. So 35% of all homes have a 50% equity position or better. Here's the other part of that. Almost 38% of homes, owner-occupied homes, residential homes, are free and clear in the United States. No debt. So collectively, that's a lot. I mean, the majority of homes in the United States have low debt or no debt by by those statistics. So that's interesting and encouraging, because yet on the flip side, there's data that says that there's going to be a whole bunch of homes that become available because of forbearance agreements. Which is basically, hey, I'm not going to pay my mortgage for a while, but we're going to put that balance on the back, or it's going to come due later down the road. And some of the concern and the fears in the market are that those things are going to come to bear, and there's going to be a whole bunch of property entering the market because people are going to lose their homes. I would suggest that there will be intervention to mitigate this, prohibit this. I don't even know prohibit, but at the very least mitigate this and significantly minimize the impacts of that happening, if at all. So remains to be seen. But on the flip side of that, I mean, just in the bigger picture, there's a lot of people that own their homes outright, and there's a lot of people that don't have a ton of debt. So good stuff. Median days on the market, it jumped all the way up to 7. The average days on the market, I think, is closer to 20 or 19. So, you get some stragglers that are on the market a long time, and certainly by price point, that matters. You look at a house that's on the market for $4 million, that might be on the market 400 days or longer if it sells at all. So, those types of properties tend to influence the average, which is why I like to look at median. Kind of the same thing, median sales price, $535. Last week, $533. So not a lot of difference there. Just in new listings, we had 830 this week, 831 this week, 830 last week. I mean, literally just kind of steady Eddie on as far as the data goes. Solds were off a couple hundred units this week, which is pretty low. Not exactly a crisis and not exactly surprising even. So again, data becomes significantly awesome or significantly problematic when a pattern happens over a period of a bunch of weeks. And we just haven't had that. We've had a pretty steady pattern of, a bunch of new, not enough new listings, but some new listings and new sales. I mean, the markets looked very similar for quite a long time. Listing inventory is still low. I think the newest data page, I'll try to include it here, but the newest inventory number, we measure inventory in terms of months. The newest inventory number was 0.9. So we're still under 1, which makes it by definition dramatically a seller's market. Again, that said, cheap interest rates, if you can borrow money with an interest rate that starts with a 2, well, that also helps make it a buyer's market. It's harder to find a home, like I said last week, but it can be done. So we do it every day of the week. So anyway, that's kind of the nugget for today where data is concerned. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, but the 21st, is our annual Kelly Marketing Group Saturday in the Park picnic. We're going to have sandwiches, pop, a bunch of games. We got a band playing. I'm going to bring a big old hay trailer for the band to play on. It's going to be It's going to be pretty awesome. So, and it looks like if the weather report's accurate, we're going to have like an 80-degree day. So it's going to be perfect. Out in Damascus on Strawberry Drive, same place I've been doing this for 19 years. So if you need information and would like to come join us, it's a great time every year. So we'd love to see you out there. Anyway, I'll leave it with this. As always, if there's anything that we can be doing to help, if there are questions that you or your friends or family have, I'm happy to help with that. My team is happy to help with that. We care. And because we care, we run a great relational business. And I just want you to know that we care and that we're here to help you. So if there's anything that we can ever be doing for you and yours, please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, till the next time.